Attorney Michael Moshan brings 2 decades of experience to New York real estate law. For more than 20 years, Michael Moshan attorney has stood out as one of New York's most trusted voices in residential real estate. His approach is rooted in hands-on client service, clear communication, and a genuine respect for the complexity of New York's property landscape. As the founder of his own solo practice, Michael Moshan, Attorney at Law, PLLC, he has handled hundreds of successful transactions, serving a wide range of clients, from first-time buyers and sellers to high-net-worth investors and developers. After earning his J.D. from the Benjamin N. Cardozo School of Law in 1995 and joining the New York Bar the following year, Moshan began his career at Gold & Gold, P.C. He later became a partner at Gold Scholar Moshan, PLLC before launching his solo practice in 2014. His career reflects steady growth through experience and an enduring focus on both legal excellence and human connection. Real estate in New York presents challenges that render it one of the most challenging legal forums in the country. Because of certain elements like co-op boards, title issues, sponsor, developer sold properties, and complicated financing, any lawyer you hire must address each part of the situation. Michael Moshan lawyer looks at each case as both a strategist and counselor, straddling the line of legal correctness while using a practical understanding of the market juxtaposed with attention to detail. He often notes that many clients underestimate how detailed New York closings can be. People think real estate closings are straightforward, he says, but in New York, nothing is routine. His experience has shown that every deal carries unique challenges, and a skilled attorney can mean the difference between closing and collapse. Clients also learn that once a contract is signed in New York, the commitment is binding. Deposits are on the line, and deadlines move fast. Moshan ensures his clients understand these realities before signing, helping them avoid common pitfalls. In a field where every day brings new developments, Moshan emphasizes communication as his most important skill. Clients describe him as calm, accessible, and reassuring during high-pressure moments. Whether advising a first-time buyer or negotiating for a repeat client, his goal is to make the process clear and manageable. He personally answers his phone and emails, ensuring clients never feel distant from the person handling their case. There is no gatekeeper between me and my clients, he says. They always know who is managing their deal. This personal connection allows him to respond quickly when issues arise and to maintain client confidence throughout the process. He also believes in setting realistic expectations early. If delays or complications occur, he walks clients through each option and helps them stay focused. His calm, professional approach helps reduce stress and keeps transactions moving forward even during difficult moments. Negotiation plays a central role in attorney Michael Moshan's practice. Early in his career, he believed negotiation meant being the toughest voice at the table. Over time, he learned that real strength comes from listening. By understanding what matters most to the other side, he is able to craft solutions that protect his clients while preserving the deal. This approach has guided him through a myriad of transactions. He views negotiation not as a contest but as a collaboration that should leave all parties satisfied. His balance of firmness and practicality has earned him respect among brokers, lenders, and fellow attorneys. The result is a consistent ability to close transactions smoothly and maintain relationships built on trust. Working as a solo practitioner allows Moshan to deliver a level of service that large firms often struggle to match. Every client knows who is managing their case, and every detail receives his direct attention. There is no handoff to associates or assistants, he explains. I am personally responsible for every step. This personal accountability leads to faster decisions and greater efficiency. He also values the flexibility that comes with independence. When market conditions or regulations shift, he can adjust his approach immediately without waiting for internal approvals. This responsiveness benefits clients who depend on accurate, real-time advice in a fast-moving industry. Michael Moshan lawyer takes a proactive approach to identifying and mitigating risk. He reviews every detail of a deal before issues arise, from title records to co-op requirements and lender conditions. For higher-value transactions, he often builds in custom protections such as extended due diligence or specific closing contingencies. He recalls an early experience when a title defect threatened to derail a sale. Instead of giving up, he coordinated with multiple parties to resolve the problem creatively, allowing the deal to close successfully. That case reinforced his belief that real estate lawyers must stay calm and solution-oriented when challenges appear. He often tells clients that risk management is not about avoiding every problem but about anticipating where issues might occur and preparing for them in advance. His foresight and patience have earned him a reputation as a reliable counselor who protects his clients' interests from start to finish. Real estate law is as much about people as it is about property. Moshan understands that each transaction represents a significant life decision. His clients range from first-time buyers entering the market to seasoned investors with large portfolios. When guiding first-time buyers, he takes time to explain every clause and timeline in simple, practical terms. For investors, his approach becomes more strategic, focusing on risk exposure, return potential, and long-term planning. Regardless of who sits across the table, he brings clarity and patience to the process. Education has always been part of Moshan's work. He has delivered presentations to real estate agents, led buyer workshops, and contributed insights to the New York Times on co-op living, home buying, and the psychology behind major real estate decisions. He served as the resident real estate lawyer for Buying into Brooklyn, a crash course for first-time homeowners, a program that has helped hundreds of residents understand the purchasing process. Teaching, he says, sharpens his ability to communicate clearly. When you teach, he explains, you cannot hide behind technical language. You have to make people understand. His skill at simplifying complex ideas is one reason his clients feel confident throughout their transactions. Outside of work, Moshan is known for his energy and creativity. A lifelong tennis player, he founded both the McCarran Tennis Ladder in Brooklyn and the Westchester Tennis Ladders, building a strong community of players across the region. In 2025, he will represent the United States on the men's tennis team for ages 55 and over at the Maccabi Games in Israel. He is also a musician who co-authored Rock the SAT, a McGraw-Hill study guide that incorporates music into assisted learning, to aid students in vocabulary recall. He performs, if he can, with the Yacht Lobsters, a New York band with a mix of humor and talent. These pursuits provide the same fluid balance to his profession, discipline, intention, with a dash of creativity. Integrity, clarity, and responsiveness form the foundation of Moshan's work. Attorney Michael Moshan believes that clients should always feel informed and respected. I try to treat clients the way I would want to be treated, he says. That means being honest about potential issues, returning calls promptly, and offering advice that prioritizes the client's best interests. He sees transparency not as a marketing line but as a professional responsibility. Whether explaining a contract clause or advising a client to walk away from a risky deal, he prioritizes trust over convenience. Over time, this philosophy has built lasting relationships with clients and colleagues throughout the real estate community. Lawyer Michael Moshan often describes his career as a collection of lessons learned through experience. Each transaction, whether smooth or challenging, has strengthened his belief that good lawyers solve problems rather than create them. My job is to keep the process steady and transparent, he says. That mindset has carried him through 2 decades of changing markets and evolving laws. The career of attorney Michael Moshan is marked by precision, patience, and a genuine commitment to service. His blend of legal expertise and personal understanding has made him a trusted figure in New York real estate law. In an industry that often changes overnight, his calm and disciplined approach offers rare reassurance. By combining decades of experience with a focus on people, Michael Moshan continues to demonstrate what thoughtful, client-centered legal practice looks like. His success comes not from slogans or speed, but from the steady application of detail, discipline, and dedication to every client and every deal.